6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On behalf of PRTC TV, we'd like to welcome you to night number 3 of the 2022 49th District Basketball Tournament from Clay County High School. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the action tonight as we're kicking off night number 3 of 4 at Bobby Keith Gymnasium. We've got TJ Isaacs, Justin Lakes, Hunter Carroll, Mark Sulfridge, and Brian Murray, all here from PRTC TV, ready to bring you all the action. Tonight, it is the final semifinal round, pitting the top-seeded North Laurel Lady Jaguars against the number 4 seed, the Redbird Lady Cardinals. Hunter Carroll alongside for color commentation and stats, and Hunter, we're still in that phase where you've got the dramatic underdog against the complete top seed, but stranger things have happened, and that's why we play these games.
Yeah, it's really a David versus Goliath type matchup here tonight with Redbird against North Laurel's girls. One thing that Redbird has going for them that will be a plus is, and a little live watching, it seems like they live and die by 3. And if you can get hot from behind the three-point line, that can keep you in a lot of games. But you and I both know North's a very well-coached team, a very good team. It's going to take a lot to knock off North Laurel tonight.
We do have the North Laurel Pep Band almost directly behind us, so you will notice sometimes that we are talking a little louder and things are seeming a little louder behind us, but nonetheless, we are excited to be here to bring you all the action tonight. The Redbird Lady Cardinals went to the regional tournament a couple of years back. That was the first time they had been in a very long time. And interviewing Alyssa Gibson after the win over OBI the other night, she's a senior, averaging over 21 points a game, and she's really pumped about the opportunity. And like you said, probably the only thing that's going to keep Redbird in this game is some really awesome three-point shooting. We go over to the North Laurel side, and you talk about players like Haley Valentine and also Brooke Nicholson and Bella Sizemore. Emily Sizemore, they got a lot of weapons that can hurt you from a lot of different ways.
Absolutely. Like you said, it's just very well coached, very well balanced team too. I feel like they have very good guard play along with very good post play. There's not a whole lot of chinks in this armor.
North Laurel coming in at 21-5 on the season. They have been in and out of the top 20 in the state. I don't know where they currently stand. I think they're maybe right out of the top 20, maybe between 20 and 25. South Laurel, even though they don't have as good a record, they have played a tougher schedule in some ways, and South has actually been ranked as high as, I think, 12th or 13th in the state. North Laurel 21-5, a perfect 9-0 in the region, a perfect 5-0 in the district. Redbird at 8-18 on the season, 5-15 in the region, and they are 3-6 in district play. Now we've got a nightcap for you tonight as well, and that will be the North Laurel Jaguar boys taking on the OBI Mountaineers. North Laurel currently ranked number 5 in the state, of course, with verbal UK commit Reed Shepard. So going to be a great night of basketball, and of course, we'll be back with you on Friday night for the 2 championship games. 6 o'clock will be the girls, and then at 7:30 will be the boys on Friday night. We're going to step away for a quick break. We'll come back and get your starting lineups and get Redbird and North Laurel underway in girls basketball action. The 49th District Basketball Tournament continues next here on PRTC TV.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast. Crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
It's been a tough year, and PRTC is here to help by providing the Affordable Connectivity Program to qualifying customers. If anyone in your household qualifies for certain government benefits, PRTC may be able to reduce your current broadband bill by up to $30 a month, one discount per household. Visit acpbenefit.org to learn more and see if you qualify. PRTC, keeping you connected.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help with fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
With PRTC's new expanded IPTV options, get more channels you love for less. Start with our basic TV tier, then add the expanded and digital tiers for maximum variety, or add specialty tiers to your basic package. Tiers like news and sports, or sports and more, the entertainment tier, kids and family, or our new Heartland tier. To learn more about your expanded IPTV options, call or visit PRTC online today.
Welcome back to Clay County High School. It is the final night of semifinal rounds of the 49th District Basketball Tournament. From Clay County High School, this is PRTC TV. Time for the starting lineups of this one between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Redbird Lady Cardinals, and the home team on the scoreboard, the North Laurel Lady Jaguars. Start with Redbird under head coach Clifford Berry, a record of 8-18 on the season. They'll start number 0, Liberty Taylor. Also number 1 is Haley Jackson. Number 14, Alyssa Gibson. Number 30, Mackenzie Lawson. And number 24 is Paige Gibson, Alyssa's younger sister. Alyssa leads them in almost all offensive categories, averaging over 21 points a game. She's knocked down 50 three-pointers, averages 7 rebounds per game, and shoots 69% from the line. Liberty Taylor averages 12 points a game. She's made 72 threes on the year and shoots 94% from the free throw line. Now for the North Laurel Lady Jaguars under head coach Eddie Mahan. They are 21-5 on the season. They will start number 3, Haley Valentine. Number 5 is Bella Sizemore. Number 23, Emily Sizemore. Number 54 is Chloe McKnight. And number 21 is Brooke Nicholson. Haley Valentine leads them in scoring with 19 points per game. She shoots 84% from the free throw line and has made 57 threes. Second leading scorer is number 23, Emily Sizemore, averages 15 points a game, shoots also 84% from the free throw line, and is a good rebounding guard, averaging 8 rebounds per game. Brooke Nicholson averages 13 points per game. Chloe McKnight averages 11 points per game and 8 rebounds as well. Interesting stat for you, Hunter. They shoot 78% from the free throw line as a team.
Yeah, that goes back to, like I was talking about earlier, Brian, just a very well-coached team there on the North Laurel. They're not going to beat themselves. They're not going to leave points out there for you. Just a very good, well-coached round team.
Well, Redbirds got their work cut out for them, no doubt about it, as will the OBI Mountaineers in the nightcap game tonight. Jackson County Generals and Lady Generals await the winner of this one, as the Lady Generals knocked off Clay County last night 32-22, and the General boys knocked off Clay County's boys by a final score of 69-58. Tip is controlled by Redbird, Alyssa Gibson, with the first possession of the game for the Lady Cardinals. Knocked away and stolen. Good defense down there by Nicholson, and she's going to be fouled on the way up. That'll be the first personal on either team. Alyssa Gibson picks up her first and the team's first.
Fouls on Gibson, that's her first, team first. At the line, shooting two, Nicholson.
Brooke Nicholson going to get a couple of free throws here off that nice steal. Free throw is rolling in.
Really kind of caught Gibson there, I think, asleep, Brian. Just seeing up here, I don't know if she wasn't expecting that. Looks like she was going to call a set, and then Nicholson was able to get the steal.
And she converts it into 2 points. So Nicholson gets North on the board first, and pass down low. Nice feed, up and in.
Basket by Gibson.
That is Paige Gibson with the bucket, and we're tied at 2. Nicholson left open for a 3 from the wing, and that one's good.
Three-point basket by Nicholson.
Three-pointer for Nicholson. She's got all 5 for North, and now 5-2. It's number 1 with the basketball. That's Haley Jackson. She'll run the point. North will pay a tremendous amount of attention to number 14.
Yeah, it looks like they're really starting out, too, here in a triangle and 2 type, chasing Gibson and Taylor both.
Lawson tried to get it over to number 1, Haley Jackson, but she was cutting toward the basket, and it sails out of bounds. Redbirds' second turnover here in the early going. North Laurel undefeated in the region and district this year. Nicholson going to try another 3, and that one's way too strong, but right there for the rebound is number 21, or rather number 23, Emily Sizemore. She gets the putback, and now it is 7-2 North. Penetration, nice floating shot, up and rolls in. And that was Haley Jackson. Jackson gets the second bucket for Redbird, and now 7-4 North. Bella Sizemore on the point, over to McKnight, over to Nicholson. The floating shot from the baseline is good.
Basket by Nicholson.
Already 7 for Brooke Nicholson. Haley Jackson, and we got a reach-in foul on Nicholson. And she knew it right when it happened. First on her, and first team foul on North Laurel.
Fouls on Nicholson, that's her first, team first.
Inbound to Jackson. Jackson has her shot blocked and tried to save it in, but could not. She'd actually been better off to let that ball go off the block by Valentine. 9-4 North. We play just over 2 minutes. Bella Sizemore into front court to McKnight. In the corner, that's number 23, Emily Sizemore. Here's Nicholson for another 3, and that one's no good, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound on North. I believe they're going to whistle number 23, Emily Sizemore.
That's her first, team second.
First on Emily, and the team second. North picking up full court. Inbound to Alyssa Gibson, and then stolen by Valentine. Valentine loses the ball, actually has it knocked away, but right there to pick it up is number 23, Emily Sizemore. Now another steal, and there's Emily Sizemore again putting it up and in. So now all of a sudden it is 13-4, and Coach Clifford Berry wants to take a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. One of the things that, and we saw this in the Jackson County game, the Lady Generals had an 8-point lead in the third quarter, and North Laurel really turned up their defensive pressure, and we committed several turnovers in that third quarter, and that completely changed the outcome of the basketball game. And I tell you, these good teams, Hunter, that can really put together a nice 2-2-1 press, if you cannot pass out of it, you're going to have a long night.
Yeah, and one thing, too, I think this might be something, too, just North's obviously not overlooking Redbird, but this is something that they're going to be working on for the entire rest of their postseason, no matter who in they're playing. I think Coach Mahan likes it when his team is playing fast, when they get up there around the 70, 80-point range per game. I think he likes it up there instead of being around the 50s and the 60s. So just working on this press is something that I've seen him do all year long. And it seems like every player knows exactly their role, where to be, what spot. And these girls play very well together on bringing up the pressure and bringing the intensity.
13-4 your score, 5:33 left here in the first quarter. Winner plays Jackson County in the championship game on Friday night. Number 24, Paige Gibson, set to inbound for Redbird. Still looking, gets it into Alyssa Gibson. Gibson, nice crossover, and almost loses it, but saves it ahead. Nice job by Alyssa. Here's Lawson with the jumper, and that one's good. Nice shot there by Mackenzie Lawson, a bucket Redbird needed badly.
Yeah, kind of break there, too, with the way Gibson fell on with the turnover.
She kind of just, it's like a fumble forward type thing.
Yep.
Three-pointer no good, and North had the rebound for a moment, but then Redbird ties them up, and the alternating possession arrow favors the Lady Jaguars. Bella Sizemore, number 5, going to trigger it in for the Jags. Gets it in the corner to Valentine. She's open for a three, and that one's good. First points of the night for Haley. And now 16-6. Gibson does exactly what you're supposed to do. Passes out of the pressure. Gibson's three from the top is short. Rebound to McKnight. Long pass ahead, Nicholson, and they didn't see it coming. Nicholson already with 9 points, and she has outscored Redbird by herself here in this first quarter thus far, 18-6. Inbound to Alyssa Gibson, thrown away right into the hands of Valentine, up and in. Valentine's got 5. Ahead to Lawson. Now Alyssa Gibson almost traveled with it as number 1 Jackson was not expecting the pass at first. Get it over to Taylor. Taylor's a dandy three-point shooter. Here's the lefty taking one. That one's a little bit too strong. Lawson with the putback. It's too short. And we're going to have out of bounds off of North, back to Redbird. 20-6. North Laurel already with a 14-point lead. And we played just under 4 minutes. Redbird getting it inbounds to Taylor. Here's her three on the way. That one's no good. Rebound is loose and finally picked up by number 23, Emily Sizemore for North. Long pass ahead to Valentine. Her jumper from the right baseline is good. 7 points for Valentine. Bad pass, and it ends up in the hands of McKnight. Turnover back to North. Here comes Valentine on the drive. Up and no good. Rebound to McKnight. Up, and she missed it as well. So North misses 2 shots down there, and here comes Alyssa Gibson the other way for the Cardinals. Gets it to Lawson, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Valentine, her first and the team's third. Substitutions in for North Laurel. McKnight comes out, and also Valentine Can't see their numbers for their ponytails. 00, I believe, is Jalen Black.
And number 10, I think.
Mariella Claybrough. Bella Sizemore, Emily Sizemore, and Nicholson still on the floor. Knocked away. It's going to go back to Redbird. 22-6. 3:28 left here in the first quarter. Alyssa Gibson out to Taylor. She just about took that 25-footer. Alyssa Gibson penetrates. 15-footer is on the way and good. First points of the game for Alyssa. She averages 21.6. Here's a 3 on the way is good. Talk about coming off the bench and making an impact. Jalen Black been in the game for about 10 seconds and nails the 3, the lefty. 25-8. Nice split of the defenders. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to Lawson, back up, no good. And here comes Sizemore the other way. Long pass ahead to Nicholson and a nice catch by Nicholson. She was in an awkward spot under the basket. She has 11. 27-8. Number 1 is Jackson, down to Lawson. Cross-court pass. Here's number 22 for a 3, and she got it. That's Maddie Napier, who had just checked in.
Three-point basket by Napier.
In the corner, Black, or make that number 10, Claybrough, throws it away. 27-11. Number 3, Valentine, checks back in, and Bella Sizemore going to take a break. Last year, or maybe the year before, I can't remember for sure, but Redbird played North, and Alyssa Gibson had a whale of a game, had like 30 points. And jumpers up and in.
Basket by Gibson.
Knocked away by Redbird, and ball's picked up, though, by Valentine. Double clutch, nice defense down there. It's an air ball, might have been partially blocked. Here comes Alyssa Gibson in a hurry for Redbird, and she's fouled as she drives to the basket. Foul is on Jalen Black of North Laurel, her first, team's fourth, and Alyssa Gibson going to get a couple of free throws out of this one. It appears we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. All North Laurel in the early going. 27-13 over Redbird. We're back in a jiff with more from Clay County High School. We are PRTC TV.
There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
North Laurel, paced by Brooke Nicholson's 11 points, have a 14-point lead here late in the first quarter over the Redbird Lady Cardinals. 27-13 here on PRTC TV. Our exclusive coverage of the entire 2022 49th District Basketball Tournament rolls on from Bobby Keith Gymnasium in Manchester. This is our third night out of 4. We've had doubleheaders the last 2 nights. We got 2 tonight, and we'll come back to you Friday with the 2 championship games. Jackson County Lady Generals and Generals await the winner of these 2 games tonight. Alyssa Gibson gets both free throws to go. She's got 6, and Redbird trimming this lead down. It's down to 12 now. Nicholson drives. Valentine, 3-pointer is on the way. That one's short. Fight for the rebound, and we got a foul called on, looks like number 21, Briley King of Redbird. Her first and the team's second.
The foul's on King. That's her first, team second. At the line, shooting 2.
Number 23, Emily Sizemore to shoot 2. First one is good. We talked about, as a team, they shoot 78%. You look down the row, and every one of them is, between 75 and 85%. It has to be one of the highest ones in the region.
Absolutely. It's one of those, too, that late game situations, It's really hard to pick who to foul because everyone shoots it so well.
I say it's one of the highest in the region. It's probably the highest in the region and one of the higher ones in the state of Kentucky. Catch and shoot three from Alyssa Gibson is no good, and the rebound going to have a tie-up, and the possession arrow favors Redbird, so we'll keep it on this end. McKnight going to check in for Nicholson. McKnight, I've learned this year, is one of three triplets.
There's a lot of Sizemores and McKnights on this team.
There is indeed. Stolen by North Laurel. Black with the left hand. Nice job by Jalen Black. Black has 5. 31-15. Lead back up to 16, and stolen by Black. Long pass ahead to Valentine for an easy bucket in transition. 9 for Valentine. 33-15. 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Talk about putting some points on the board. I mean, they're not going to keep this pace up, obviously, but they're on pace to score 132 points. Off the glass, no good. Back up, and no good. 3 shots at it for Redbird. Can't get it to fall. And with 18 seconds left, North Laurel heads the other way. Valentine, nice job, but the pass a little bit too far ahead for Emily Sizemore to handle, and North Laurel turns it over. Taylor knocked away by Valentine in backcourt. Nicholson going to check in, replacing Emily Sizemore. Get it into Alyssa Gibson, the senior, number 14. Long pass ahead to Jackson, and ball is knocked loose, and that's going to keep Redbird from getting a shot off before the end of the first quarter. North Laurel with the 18-point lead at the end of one. Ladies Jaguars 33, Lady Cardinals 15 here on PRTC TV.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV set free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
Well, unfortunately for Redbird Lady Cardinal fans, this is going about as we had expected it to go. North Laurel just really hard to handle, and they have an 18-point lead at the start of the second quarter here, 33-15 over Redbird on PRTC TV. North Laurel with the ball to open up the second. McKnight has it knocked away. Good defense down there by Lady Cardinals to knock it away. Down low, they find McKnight. Now Valentine from 10. That one rolls off. Emily Sizemore back up, no good. McKnight gets it, puts it up and in.
Basket by McKnight.
First points for Chloe McKnight.
Emily Sizemore's been everywhere on the board so far.
She's a really good rebounding guard.
Yeah, she's well on her way to almost a halftime double-double.
Sizemore, that's her first, team fifth.
Foul was on Bella Sizemore, her first, team's 5th. Pass ahead to Alyssa Gibson, and then stolen down there by Valentine. Bella Sizemore, long pass ahead to Nicholson, up and in.
Basket by Nicholson.
13 for Brooke Nicholson. And we got a foul in backcourt. Where that's going to go against Brooke Nicholson. It is. That's her second, team 6th. So North Laurel racking up quite a few fouls here in this first quarter. Number 33, Cadence Allen, checks in. Redbird almost lost it. Alyssa Gibson for a three, and she nailed it. Alyssa Gibson with her first three. She's got 9, 37-18 North. Number 35 for a three, and she's got it. It's Gracie McKnight. I said that was Cadence Allen, but that was actually Gracie McKnight that just checked in. She nails the three.
All three triplets play for North Laurel, don't they, Brian?
I think they do. Actually, no, I've only got 2 on here, so 2 of the 3. Stolen down low by North Laurel. Gracie McKnight ends up with it. In the corner, Valentine wide open for a three. She won't miss many of those. 12 for Valentine. 43-18. Almost thrown away. Nice catch down there by Haley Jackson. Jackson is going to be fouled. She tried to split 2 defenders. That'll probably go against Gracie McKnight. And it does. And that'll be free throws for Redbird. 7th team foul on North Laurel. Redbird could be shooting a pretty good amount of free throws here in the remainder of the second quarter. As a team, they shoot 65%. Number 1 there, Haley Jackson, shoots 60%. Misses that one. And the rebound to Emily Sizemore. You see those guards sometimes that are just, they have a knack for it. Jude Lakes at Jackson County is the same way. Just has a knack for getting the rebound.
Yeah, and she's done very well on offensive glass as well.
Bella Sizemore nails the three. That is the 6th three of the first half for North Laurel. 46-18. Taylor. Hands off to Maddie Napier. Gibson at the top. Taylor hands off to number 1, Haley Jackson. North Laurel went for the steal, just a heartbeat too late. Alyssa Gibson from 15, she got it. I like Redbird's set right there. They just kind of took their time and waited for a good shot.
Yeah, very nice little motion set there, just waiting for somebody to try and gamble and find the open lane.
Valentine, she's got another three. That's her 3rd three of the game. She's got 15.
That's her 3rd three-point basket of the game.
McKnight's doing a very good job too at the top of the free throw line there.
Well,
finding the open girl.
Haley Valentine just committed a cardinal sin. She fouled Alyssa Gibson on a three. Her 2nd, team's 8th.
Team 8. At the line, shooting 3, Gibson.
Alyssa Gibson already 2 of 2 from the line. She's got 11 points to lead her squad. 49-20 North, free throw good. Alyssa has been to the line a lot this year and shoots them pretty well. Second one's good as well. On the season, Alyssa is 126 of 182 from the free throw line. That's just under 70%. Trying to make 3 in a row here. And does. 49-23. .14 for number 14. Bella Sizemore for a three, and she got it. That's Bella's 2nd three, both of them here in the second quarter.
8 threes so far.
Well, they've scored 52 points in 12 minutes. Of course, they've had several little easy baskets off turnovers in backcourt. But North, a team that they can score a lot. Taylor for a three. That one's too strong. Long pass ahead to Bella Sizemore, and we're going to have a foul before the shot on number 1, Haley Jackson. Jackson's first, team's 3rd. Not a bad foul there as they had a 2-on-1. 3:46 left here in the first half. North Laurel with a 29-point lead. Gracie McKnight's three is short. Rebound picked up by Alyssa Gibson. She's in transition. Puts it off the glass and good. Nice little job there by Alyssa. She kind of slowed down and then sped up, and that little burst of speed got her ahead of her defender. Black, ball overhead, finds Emily Sizemore down low. She can't get it to go. Redbird with the rebound. Number 24 pulls it off there, Paige Gibson, and hands off to her big sister, Alyssa Gibson. She'll bring it up. Crossover dribble, nice job. Too strong off the glass, and the rebound to Chloe McKnight. Gets it ahead to Gracie McKnight. Now Bella Sizemore, ball fake, hands off, up and in by Black.
Basket by Black.
7 points for Jalen Black. 54-25. Alyssa Gibson, she wants three more. Shot that one a little bit too quick. An air ball and the rebound to Gracie McKnight. Black gonna try a three. That one's good. Wow.
3-point basket by Black.
Black is shooting lights out. I don't think she's missed a shot.
I don't either.
10 points for Jalen Black. They've already got 4 players in double figures in the first half. 57-25. 2:10 left in the second. Taylor to number 30. That's Mackenzie Lawson. Down low, good feed. And a good finish down there by number 24, Paige Gibson.
Basket by Gibson.
57-27. Bella Sizemore going to try another three. That one's short. Rebound picked up by North. Back up, no good. And again, and this time they do get it to fall. That's Emily Sizemore with the bucket and the foul on Redbird. And she becomes the 5th North Laurel Jaguar in double figures.
Basket by Sizemore.
No, I take that back. She becomes the 4th.
The foul's on Gibson. That's her first, team 4th. At the
Foul
line,
was on
shooting one, Sizemore.
Gibson. He did not specify if it was Alyssa or Paige. Did you see the number he held up or anything?
I did not. I was trying to figure out the same thing.
I think it was Alyssa. Sizemore to complete the three-point play, and she does. Give her 11. I don't know that I have called a game in quite some time, if ever, that a girls team has scored 60 points in the first half. I'd say North Laurel could be shooting as high as 80% from the floor. Nice steal there by North Laurel. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be off of Redbird. So Katie Sams, who had just checked in with the nice hands on the steal. Only starter left in there for North Laurel right now is Bella Sizemore. To a cutting Gracie McKnight with the left hand. Nice feed there by Bella Sizemore. Gracie McKnight has 5, all here in the second period. 62-27. Got a jump ball as North Laurel tied up number 24, Paige Gibson. Possession arrow stays with Redbird, so Liberty Taylor will inbound from midcourt. Thrown away. Black steps in the passing lane and then knocked away by Redbird briefly, but actually that was Claybro. Bella Sizemore down to Black. Black blocked down there by Alyssa Gibson. Good defense by number 14. Number 5, Sizemore to inbound. Gets it into Gracie McKnight, and didn't see a lot of contact on that one. Alyssa Gibson looked like she had a block, but it may have been a body foul of some kind. Actually, it wasn't on Alyssa Gibson. It was on Lauren Osborne, who had just checked in recently, her first and team's 5th. Gracie McKnight from the free throw line. It's good. They are a perfect 6 of 6. Redbird shooting them well too, though. 5 of 6. Second one rolls off. And the rebound to Alyssa Gibson. She's in a hurry heading the other way. Draws a double team, gets it to Lawson. Now Jackson. Jackson on the drive. Her shot is blocked nicely by Claybro. Long pass ahead. And that's blocked out of there by Paige Gibson. Good way to get back by number 24. Kept Katie Sams from getting an easy bucket. 26 seconds left before halftime. Down low, somebody lost their defensive assignment. And that is Jalen Black having a great first half. 12 for her. 65-27, and like Jackson lost the basketball out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Jaguars. "13 seconds left here in the first half. North Laurel scores in this final possession. They would have a 40-point lead at halftime. 38 as we sit. Here's a three by Claybro, and that was good.
Three-point basket by Claybro.
So Claybro with her first points of the game, and at the half, it is North Laurel 68, Redbird 27. Stay tuned. We'll come back and have Hunter at the half with all your individual and team stats, and we'll get ready for the second half. Final semifinal night of the 2022 49th District Tournament continues next on PRTC TV.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC. It's all about you.
Okay, bye.
You know, your dad and I are thinking about dropping the home phone service.
Really, Mom? Have you thought this through?
Yeah, we were just thinking that.
About dropped calls, or dead cell phone batteries, or not being able to use the phones we have all over the house?
Well, we weren't thinking about all that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision, Mom.
There are a lot of good reasons to have home phone service, and when you keep your service with PRTC, it's a great value. Think it through, then contact PRTC.
Located in the Jackson County Regional Industrial Park in Annville, Kentucky, the Jackson County McKee Industrial Development Authority helps companies and communities win. It is and always will be our mission to recruit new business and industry and support the people in our region. We want the people and industry to stay in Jackson County, and here's why. We offer workforce information and training, business planning for new and existing businesses, the fastest broadband in Kentucky, state-of-the-art facilities, and financial assistance and tax incentives. All of this with a rich culture of communities that care. We were just announced as a certified work-ready in progress area. What does this mean for Jackson County? It means that we're ready to go to work with a diverse, skilled, and dedicated workforce. We now have a prime 22-acre construction-ready location just off the newly constructed Highway 30 and only 18 miles from I-75. Close enough, yet far enough. We're Kentucky's advanced manufacturing hub.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
North Laurel Lady Jaguars with a commanding lead here at halftime as they have come out shooting lights out. 68-27, a 41-point lead for North Laurel over the Redbird Lady Cardinals on PRTC TV. And we expected that this was going to be really, really tough for Redbird, but I don't think that anybody could have expected them to be down by 41 at the half.
No, but like you said, North Laurel come out shooting outstanding from 2 and the 3-point line. Seems like also they got anything they wanted when they wanted and how they wanted. It was just a very dominant first half performance by North Laurel.
Let's get inside the numbers. There's quite a few of them, as you'd imagine, for North, almost scoring 70 points in the first half. Time for Hunter at the half. Take it away, my brother.
We'll start with Redbirds individual. You had Mackenzie Lawson with 2 points. Number 1, Haley Jackson with 2 points. Number 24, Paige Gibson with 4 points. Number 22, Maddie Napier with 3 points. And then Redbird was led by Alyssa Gibson with 16 points and 5 rebounds. And then if you switch to North Laurel's girls, you had number 54, Chloe McKnight with 2 points and 5 rebounds. You had number 10, Claiborne with 3 points. Number 35, Gracie McKnight with 6 points. Number 5, Bella Sizemore with 5 points. Number 23, Emily Sizemore with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Number 0, Black with 12 points. Number 21, Brooke Nicholson with 13 points. And then they were led by Haley Valentine with 15 points. Then if you go to your team stats, North Laurel shot 16 of 23 for 70% compared to Redbirds 8 of 13 for 62%. Redbirds shot 2 of 9 from 3 for 22% compared to North Laurel's 10 of 16 for 63%.
Ouch.
North Laurel's girls shot 6 of 7 from the free throw line for 86% compared to Redbirds 5 of 6 for 83%. Redbird only had 17 rebounds compared to North Laurel's 18. North Laurel assisted on 14 of their made baskets compared to Redbird's 3s, and then Redbird's 3. Redbird had 11 turnovers compared to North Laurel's 3 turnovers.
Tell you what, shooting that kind of percentage, 10 of 16 from the 3-point line, I mean, you just take that stat alone, and they would be up by 3.
Yes.
But it's something to watch. It really is. They are a well-oiled machine for sure, and Coach Eddie McMahon has done a great job with that squad. Both these teams, the winner of this one will take on the Jackson County Lady Generals on Friday night at 6 o'clock for the 49th District Championship. And then also later tonight, it will be the North Laurel Jaguar boys taking on the OBI Mountaineers. And the winner of that game will take on the Jackson County General boys at 7:30 on Friday night for the 49th District title. Of course, we got a lot of district action going on all over the 13th. A lot of the girls' games were Monday night, and we had a lot of the boys' games last night. I don't think a lot of the districts are doing quite the same format that we are with a boys' game and a girls' game. But 13th region tournament going to be next week, and all these teams trying to advance on to be one of the top 8 in their respective region. Again, the score at the halftime, North Laurel Jaguars 68 and the Redbird Lady Cardinals 27. We'll step away for a quick break and come back with the third quarter. Stay tuned for more on PRTC TV.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast, crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
It's been a tough year, and PRTC is here to help by providing the Affordable Connectivity Program to qualifying customers. If anyone in your household qualifies for certain government benefits, PRTC may be able to reduce your current broadband bill by up to $30 a month, one discount per household. Visit acpbenefit.org to learn more and see if you qualify. PRTC, keeping you connected.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help. With fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
Just a few seconds away from the start of the second half here from Keith Gymnasium in Manchester. Clay County High School, the site of the 2022 49th District Basketball Tournament. PRTC proud to bring it to you live, streaming on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. TJ, Justin, Mark, Hunter, Brian, all here courtside to bring you all the action. Our third night of doubleheaders in a row. We'll have a night off tomorrow night, then come back on Friday for the championship games. It's going to be Jackson County boys and girls waiting on the winner of this game and the game later on tonight. Well, that didn't take long.
Nope.
Nobody guarded number 23, Emily Sizemore, and she just knocked one down from the top of the key. She's got 14, and that's her third 3 of the game, the 11th for North Laurel. And we got a reach-in foul on number 54, Chloe McKnight, her first, team's first. Should be a good matchup on Friday night for the girls' game, as it does appear that North Laurel is going to advance with a 44-point lead. North and Jackson should be a good matchup on Friday. I hate to say stuff like that in the beginning of the third quarter.
Be running clock probably for the rest of the rest of this half too as well.
I would say. Rebound to Emily Sizemore off the Alyssa Gibson miss.
And one thing too, I think that Coach Mahan and Coach Tyree both know is that you don't have to win the district, but it makes your path to the state tournament a whole lot easier.
Absolutely. Entry pass down to McKnight, and she's unable to handle it, and it goes out of bounds back to Redbird. Yeah, if you are a district winner, then your opening game will be against a district runner-up, and of course exactly the opposite. If you're a district runner-up, you don't get to draw, somebody draws you. At least that's the way it used to work. The district winners get to draw. Alyssa Gibson gives it to Lawson.
And you can't play your the district runner-up until the 13th region championship game.
No. Now, there are some districts, like the 50th, for example. Sometimes there's very little difference in the winner and the runner-up.
Probably, I would say it's that case this year.
Nice move down there by Alyssa Gibson, but she's unable to get it to fall. Just shot it a little bit too hard. Bella Sizemore ball fakes, puts it up, can't get it to fall, but she's going to draw the foul. As Hunter mentioned earlier, it is going to be a running clock as the lead is over 35 here in the second half.
That's her first, team first.
Liberty Taylor picks up her first foul and the first team foul on Redbird here in the third quarter. Sizemore's free throw is no good. Substitutions coming in for North Laurel include Black and Claybrough. Bella Sizemore makes the second one. She's got 7.
McKnight checking in as well, isn't she?
Yes, Gracie McKnight, correct. And Chloe went out. Alyssa Gibson stops and pops from 15. That one's well short, though. Going to go out of bounds back to North Laurel.
And one good thing, too, though, Brian, it's a positive for Coach Mahan right now is he's getting to play some of his kids that probably wouldn't play as many varsity minutes right now with this demanding lead, just because you never know who's going to get in foul trouble.
Oh, hard foul as Emily Sizemore ran into Lawson. We're going to have a foul on Redbird on the floor.
The foul's on Gibson. That's her second, team second.
Foul was on, I believe, Alyssa Gibson, her second, team second. Another substitution, Emily Sizemore checks out, and number 24, Sams, checks back in.
Yeah, I'd say Coach Mahan, after that foul, didn't think anything was intentional there, but I think it might be time just to ride the JV the rest of this half, make sure nobody gets injured.
Gracie McKnight nails her second 3 of the game. She's got 9. Alyssa Gibson gets the screen from Lawson. Tried to float it over to number 1, Jackson, but the interception by North. Here comes McKnight the other way. Misses the shot. Back up by North again. No good. Loose ball picked up by Sams. Black with the floater. It's no good. And the rebound to Liberty Taylor for the Lady Cardinals of Redbird. 77-27. North Laurel's outscored them 6-0 here in the first 4.5 minutes of the third. Alyssa Gibson trying to change that, and she makes an acrobatic shot, but they're going to say the foul occurred before the shot. I believe that's going to go against Katie Sams. It's her first, team second. Inbound to Gibson, quick shot, and it's a little bit too strong. Rebound to Black. Jalen Black heading the other way. Nice move, puts it up short. Rebound, North Laurel had it for a moment, but then they got a foul on Redbird.
The foul's on Gibson. That's her third, team
Foul was on Alyssa Gibson. She's picked up her third. She's a real smart player, though. She can stay on the floor and not foul out. And as I said that, though, she's coming over to the bench. Inbound, floater is up and good. And I think that was Black again. She's having a really nice game, already got 14. 79-27. Now with Alyssa Gibson out, it'll make it that much more difficult for Redbird to get into their offensive flow. Liberty Taylor dribbles right, passes on a bounce to Lawson. The jumper is rolling off. Fight for the rebound. Sams did a good job keeping it alive, but Jackson picks it up, puts it in.
Basket by Jackson.
Nice job by Haley Jackson. She's got 4. Now 79-29. Here's a 3 from the top. That one's too strong. Rebound saved in nicely by Redbird. Taylor going to bring it up against Sams. Here's a 3. It is off the mark. Redbird gets the rebound, though, and puts it up, and no good, but we're going to have a walking call called. It's the first time that we have had the opportunity to call number 23's name down there for Redbird, or 21 rather, which is Briley King. She has the basketball right now. 1 minute mark, running clock here in the third quarter, 79-29. Lawson ball overhead. She had a good game against OBI. Taylor for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound to North Laurel. Outlet head to Gracie McKnight. McKnight off the glass and no good, but we got a Redbird foul.
The foul's on Jackson. That's your second.
Foul was on Haley Jackson, her second, team's 4th, and Gracie McKnight going to get a couple of free throws here. She's 1 of 2 from there on the night. She's got 9 points. Trying to become the 6th Lady Jaguar in double figures. Free throw no good. North Laurel, we mentioned, undefeated in the district and the region, 21-5 on the season. Second one is good. Give her 10.
6th Lady Jaguar, you said in double figures, Brian?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rather. We got they got one player that's just a bucket away.
2 of those come off the bench too, which is a very nice sign for Coach Mahan.
Absolutely.
Black and McKnight.
Number 45 had the steal, Abby Hubbard, but then she threw it away. So the teams exchanged turnovers. And Haley Jackson with the basketball splits a couple of defenders. The floater on the way is good, and they're going to say it is good. Nice job there by Haley Jackson to get the bucket at the horn. And Jackson's got 6. So at the end of 3, it is all Lady Jaguars, 80-31 over Redbird. 4th quarter up ahead. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save. This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV Set Free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
Well, a game that was decided way back in the first half. North Laurel with a 49-point lead over Redbird as we start the 4th quarter. North Laurel Lady Jaguars 80 and the Redbird Lady Cardinals 31 here on PRTC TV. Thanks for joining us for the final semifinal round of the tournament. Knocked away and stolen by North Laurel. Here comes Sams the other way, puts it up, no good, but she draws the foul. Alyssa Gibson back out there for the Redbird Cardinals. Foul was on Taylor, her second, team's 5th. Katie Sams to the free throw line. She hasn't scored tonight, but has now. We've got 9 players in the scoring column for North Laurel. The only ones that haven't scored are Cadence Allen and Abby Hubbard. Second one is too strong, and the rebound to Redbirds, number 1, Haley Jackson. Jackson throws it in the corner. Gibson with the baseline jumper just inside the 3-point line, and it's no good, but the rebound to Abby Hubbard for North Laurel. Gets it to McKnight. McKnight splits the defenders and going to be fouled as she goes up for the basket. We will be bringing you the boys' final semifinal after this game. That'll be the North Laurel Jaguar boys against the OBI Mountaineers. Gracie McKnight is going to get a couple of free throws here for North. She already has 10, make it 11. Talk about balanced scoring. 15 for Valentine, 14 for Emily Sizemore, 15 for Nicholson, 14 for Black, and misses the second one, and 11 for McKnight, Gracie McKnight. Here's the top of the key jumper by Gibson. It's no good. The rebound to Katie Sams for North. Nice steal down there by Jackson. as number 10 tried to make her move for North. 6.5 minutes left, 82-31. Gibson making her move down low. Dipsy-Do cannot get it to fall. Rebound is loose and picked up by Claybrough for North Laurel. Black on the drive, puts it up and in. Really like her play. She is now the leading scorer on the night for North Laurel with 16. Actually matches Alyssa Gibson for game high. Alyssa has 16, and all of them came in the first half.
Like very well balanced game. Seems like she can shoot the three just as well as she can drive.
Gibson trying to penetrate, gets cut off. Taylor hands off to Gibson. Gibson hands off to Jackson. Taylor going to try a three. That one's no good. Rebound ran down, though, by Redbird in the corner. Here's a three on the way. That one's short. Claybrough with the rebound. Outlet to Black. Gracie McKnight. Black's got an open three, and she got it.
Three-point basket by Black.
Black
That's her second three-point basket.
has 19 on the night. I believe that's their 13th three of the game.
13 of 21 for 62%.
Steal by Gracie McKnight. An easy one on the other end.
Basket by McKnight.
13 for Gracie McKnight. We've got a timeout called by Coach Cliff Berry of Redbird. We'll keep it right here. North Laurel's Lady Jaguars trying to win the 49th district for the 5th time in a row. They have been the champions from 2018 until now. 2018, they defeated Jackson County in the championship game. 2019, they defeated Redbird in the championship game. And then in the last 2 years, North has defeated Clay County in the championship game. North joined the 13th region in 2005, I believe, coming over from the 12th. And since that time,
pretty dominant stretch.
They have had 4 titles and 10 runner-ups. Now from 2006 to 2017, it was all Clay County. They won, 3, 6, 9, 12 years in a row from 2006 to 2017. But the tide has shifted somewhat in the district, and North's boys and girls have been pretty dominant over the last few years. Down low to Lawson, nice feed, and Mackenzie Lawson gets her second bucket. She's got 4. Knocked away by Lawson on the other end, out of bounds. Well, I said that North had been dominant over the last few years. On the boys' side, North won it last year, but then Clay won it in 2020, and North won it in 2018 and 19 on the boys' side. And we got a foul called on Redbird against Jackson, her third, team's 6th.
Jackson, that's her third.
Team's 7th, rather. Clay County boys had a similar, very dominant run from 1999 to 2017. They won the 49th district every year but one. In 2003, Rockcastle County beat them, I think it was 1 point, like 52 to 51. But you think about that, Hunter Carroll, winning your district from 1999 to 2017, except for 1 year.
It's a very, very dominant stretch.
Free throw front end is no good. I think that was Hubbard.
I think it was.
On the other end, Alyssa Gibson driving, gets her shot blocked by Claybrough, but they said they got a piece of her as well, so she'll go to the free throw line.
The foul's on Claybrook. That's her first, team third. At the line,
First foul on Mariella Claybrough, and the third team foul. Alyssa Gibson going to the free throw line. She is a perfect 5 of 5 from there on the night. Hasn't scored since the second quarter. That free throw dances off to the left. Alyssa averaging 21 points per game. 5 under that at this point. Playing her final game as in her high school career tonight. Misses the second one, and North heading the other way. Black fakes the shot. Gets it to Hubbard, and Hubbard is going to be fouled and go to the free throw line. I believe that's going to be on Lawson.
The foul's on Lawson. That's her second. Team 8.
Second one on Mackenzie Lawson, team's 8th, and Hubbard to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Gets her in the scoring column.
We've only got one Lady Jaguar who's not scored, to my knowledge.
Yep, number 33, Cadence Allen, the only one not in the scoring column for Coach Mahan. Second free throw is also good. Scoreboard didn't add the last point. I think it's actually 91 to 33.
There it was. I started to get a little worried there on mine. I had 91 to 33.
Only a minute 56 left in the game. It is a 58-point lead. Here's the shot by Jackson. Nice job by number 1. She's got 6 in the half and 8 for the game. Here's a 3 from Sams. That one's short. Mackenzie Lawson had the rebound for a moment, but lost it, and Sams picks it up for North. Down low, Hubbard is going to be fouled by Lawson, her 3rd and the team's 9th. Hubbard back to the free throw line.
Team 9. At the line, shooting 2, Hubbard.
Hubbard 2 of 3 from the line tonight, make it 3 of 4. You can even tell that a lot of the players, the reserves, are very fundamentally sound.
Yep, they're very well coached, and it's one of those things too, is you're, as a reserve, going into a practice like that every day against a bunch of players that are fundamentally sound, is you don't want to mess up any drills and cause everyone else to have to run. So, and I think that just looking out here, that North's players do a good job at holding everybody accountable as well.
Alyssa Gibson's three-pointer is short. North Laurel with the rebound. Sam's going to shoot the 3, and she got it. Katie Sams has 4.
3-point basket by Sam.
96 to 35. 40 seconds left in the game. Gibson, long 3 from the top is off the mark. Back up and in, though. Nice rebound and put back there by Redbird.
I believe that was Osborne.
It was. First points for her on the night, 96 to 37. And North Laurel looks like they're going to be content to just dribble out the time here to close it out. Final score, North Laurel 96, Redbird 37. North Laurel improves to 22-5. Redbird closes up their season at 8-19. We'll take a break and come back with final stats and more from Clay County High School. This is PRTC TV.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC, It's all about you.
Okay, bye.
You know, your dad and I are thinking about dropping the home phone service.
Really, Mom? Have you thought this through?
Yeah, we were just thinking that.
About dropped calls, or dead cell phone batteries, or not being able to use the phones we have all over the house?
Well, we weren't thinking about all that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision, Mom.
There are a lot of good reasons to have home phone service, and when you keep your service with PRTC, it's a great value. Think it through, then contact PRTC.
Located in the Jackson County Regional Industrial Park in Annville, Kentucky, the Jackson County McKee Industrial Development Authority helps companies and communities win. It is and always will be our mission to recruit new business and industry and support the people in our region. We want the people and industry to stay in Jackson County, and here's why. We offer workforce information and training, business planning for new and existing businesses, the fastest broadband in Kentucky, state-of-the-art facilities, and financial assistance and tax incentives. All of this with a rich culture of communities that care. We were just announced as a certified work-ready in progress area. What does this mean for Jackson County? It means that we're ready to go to work with a diverse, skilled, and dedicated workforce. We now have a prime 22-acre construction-ready location just off the newly constructed Highway 30 and only 18 miles from I-75. Close enough, yet far enough. We're Kentucky's advanced manufacturing hub.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Welcome back to Clay County High School here in Manchester. The final girls semifinal game is in the books. North Laurel with a huge win over Redbird, 96-37 here on PRTC TV. And one of the big reasons is the southpaw to my right, sophomore Jalen Black. Jalen, great game tonight. You got on the floor, and I think you scored in like the first 3 or 4 seconds as soon as you touched the basketball. Talk to me about coming into tonight, how excited the Jaguars are to be in this district tournament.
Well, you know, we've been focused on, you know, working with our bench players and, you know, getting them in and good minutes to give our starters relief for tournament time. So, yeah, we were super excited. You know, tournament time is the reason we play, so.
Well, you're on a tough team to crack the lineup. Coach Eddie Mahan Jr. does such a great job with your team, and I know you're only averaging about 2 points a game, but you sure wouldn't note it tonight. I really think you're going to be a huge part of the future for these North Laurel Lady Jaguars. What's it like just sitting over there kind of waiting for your opportunity and knowing when they call your number, you got to get out there and get it done?
Well, you know, Mahan brought me up when I was in 7th grade, so I've been waiting for my moment, you know, my time to get in there and to prove that, like, I belong with my team and that I can help them win, you know. So anytime I get called to go in the game, I just go in and give 110% effort every time to try to help my team win.
One thing that we noticed, too, is that no matter if it's the first string or the second string or the third string for North Laurel, you guys really work hard on your fundamentals. You shoot 78% from the free throw line, really good from the floor, too, in 2s and 3s. I know that's something that Coach Mahan has really tried to drill home to you guys about fundamentals, about free throws and making sharp passes.
Yeah, that's what we work on every day. We get a little bit of shooting in, work on free throws, you know, because that's what wins games, little things like that.
Now, you mentioned that he brought you up in 7th grade, so
yes.
It gave you an opportunity to get some confidence
Yeah.
and to be able to get out on the floor and know that you belong to be there. And now as a sophomore, you kind of feel like a little bit of a veteran, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Just, you know, I come up whenever our team won region for the first time in our school's history, you know, so just to be able to sit on the bench, even just to help cheer on our team at Rupp, that was definitely an experience that encouraged me and motivated me to work harder.
And the only way you guys will be satisfied is getting back to Rupp Arena again this year.
Yes, sir.
Now, you all set goals, and I know every team sets goals. First goal is to win the district. Second
Yep.
goal is to win the region. You don't want to stop there, though, do you?
No.
Well, great game tonight. You came in there and shot with confidence. Love seeing you've got a really, really a pretty left-handed shot from the three-point line. You shoot with confidence. You were a big part of the win tonight, and leading scorer, 19 points on the game, shot so good from the floor. Congratulations on being our PRTC TV player of the game.
Thank you.
Good luck
Thank
on
you.
Friday, all right?
Thank you.
All right, I'll take your headset from you, and we'll go back to our stats. We'll see you Friday night. Jalen Black did a great job. And just a really nice young lady, well-spoken and very polite. And but she came. If you remember, Hunter, she came off the floor, off the bench there, and I think it was just 3 or 4 seconds. They threw the ball to her, and she shot a three and just didn't look back.
Yeah, it was one of those. I felt like just off the bench, instant points, instant spark for her team, and you need those players honestly, coming off the bench, being able to spark, giving you. Just anywhere, just however many you need, honestly, kind of a sixth starter. You can only start 5, but it seems like tonight that North was playing with 6 starters, and she just was the number 6.
Well, and when you're Coach Mahan and you can go, 2, 3, 4 off the bench, even into your freshmen and sophomores, you talk about a very comforting feeling for a head coach.
Absolutely. It's one of those things, too, like we talked about, getting those kids that don't get that many minutes is always crucial, because you never know with high school basketball or sports in general who might get hurt or who might get in foul trouble on any given night. So just having those kids with that experience, knowing, playing with that group of girls that you probably don't play with every day in practice, you're probably guarding those opposing girls, just stuff like that.
Let's get a final rundown on the numbers and both individual and team, and for that we go back to Hunter.
We'll start with Redbird. You had Lauren Osborne with 2 points. Number 22, Maddie Napier with 3 points. Number 24, Paige Gibson with 4 points. Number 30, Mackenzie Lawson with 4 points. Number 1, Haley Jackson with 8 points. And then they were led by number 14, Alyssa Gibson with 16 points and 6 rebounds. Then if you switch to North, there's a lot here, Brian. Number 54, Chloe McKnight with 2 points and 5 rebounds. Number 10, Claiborne with 3 points. Then you had number 45, Hubbard with 4 points. Number 24, Sams with 4 points and 5 rebounds. Then we'll go to number 5, Bella Sizemore with 7. Number 35, Gracie McKnight with 13. Then you had number 21, Brooke Nicholson with 15. Number 3, Haley Valentine with 15. Emily Sizemore, number 23, with 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. And then they were led in scoring by our PRTC player of the game with a game high as well, 00, Jalen Black.
19 points for Jalen Black. All right, how about team stuff?
You go to North's girls shot 20 of 31 for 65% from 2, compared to Redbird's 13 of 28 for 46. Redbird shot 2 of 14 for 14%, compared to North Laurel's 14 of 23 for 61%. North was 14 of 20 from the free throw line for 70%, compared to Redbird's 5 of 8 for 63%. Redbird had 16 team rebounds compared to North Laurel's 34 team rebounds. North Laurel had a team of 15 team assists compared to Redbird's 5. Redbird had 16 turnovers compared to North Laurel's 6.
Dominant performance by the Lady Jags as they win big over the Redbird Lady Cardinals. North Laurel will advance on to take on the Jackson County Lady Generals on Friday night at 6 o'clock in the 49th District Championship game. And good luck to both teams on Friday night, as both of them will punch their ticket to the region. One is district winners and one is a district runner-up. That's going to do it for this broadcast. For Justin Lakes, TJ Isaacs, Hunter Carroll, Mark Sulfridge, my name's Brian Murray. Thank you for joining us for another presentation of local and regional high school basketball on PRTC TV.